And yes, back there is the next mural that we'll be seeing with Raziel. I'm purposely not spoiling it though, so too bad. And I think this is where I came in from. Yes, it is. Whoops. This is why it's easy to get turned around here.
And it's also a good thing that you are able to, that you kept track of where you came from so that you didn't end up going in circles.
Right, exactly. Especially considering how close we are to ending this portion, which is literally through this door. If I remember correctly. Yes, it is. Take it. Well, there is this, of course.
So we simply needed to find an energy sphere that wasn't in use by a gate already.
Sure, I guess.
I guess Kain was afraid of being shocked by electromagnetic fire, conductive energy.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, like... whatever.
That's pretty much all you can say to that. That's all I can say to that. I don't even know what I just said.
I'm just sick and tired of fighting statues.
Yeah, seriously.
These guys aren't even on fire. Now I'm really mad I didn't know about that TK thing. Like, someone had talked about that in the comments, that you can use TK. I think it was Samurai Goomba, actually. That you can use TK at their vulnerable points. And then, like, it'll count as a hit. But that sucks. I wish I'd known about that earlier.
Yeah, that would have definitely saved you maybe a little bit of time.
I don't know. Maybe a little bit, but...
Well, the thing is that TK is so... the player is so under-trained to use it.
It just always seemed like an obscure option to me, too, considering the fact that most of the time they're invulnerable to it. I guess they're invulnerable to the sword, too, but... yeah, TK just doesn't seem like a damaging option. It's always used for, like, crowd control or maybe shoving guys on spikes. That's about it.
Right. Like that.
Yeah, only that was a terrible example.
Yeah.
There was the charge. I don't know what it did. I'm assuming nothing.
It zapped them and made you do the He-Man pose.
It's true. Well, at least we got some health back. Alright, so...
Good.
Alright, so now we're finally heading back to the first area. And this is also where it gets confusing again. So, we're going to be able to power up this gate, which means we'll actually have two gates open on the same level. This is where, if you don't remember what you're doing, you get distracted at a certain point, get into a fight with some fucking statues again. Anything that can really break your concentration, and it will be very easy for you to accidentally head into the wrong shrine. Just make sure you're thinking, do not go into the Shadow Shrine. Over and over. Make it your mantra.
Nice dodge there.
Yeah, I'm okay with that little, like, dodge right when they attack, but I don't know. It's not really worth it. It's very easy to get hit, and for the tiny amount of speed it lets you get to start the next round, it's just not totally worth it. Sweet. So now you have the added trick of having to remember exactly where the hell the other gate is, and yeah, that's not, especially in a a place that's unfamiliar, like this forge. That's not very easy to do.
Quite true.
Oh, sweet, I did remember. That's good. Yay me. So it looks like we're headed to the air forge.
The bloody start. Nice transition.
Good lord.
Supposed to bring up what, the 5th and 6th statues, or is it just one?
It's just one, but still. Each one I see, my heart dies a little bit more.
I don't blame you.
Such a waste. I mean, it just seems like eventually they do start adding new enemies in, but it's not going to be for a while. Like,
Yeah.
just a wasted opportunity, really.
And so far, the newest enemy we've seen is the upgraded Hilden.
Yeah. Although the fire demon statues were only the previous Kain chapter, so it's not like there's been a ton of time here, but, you know, even a third statue type, as horrible as that sounds, would at least be somewhat more interesting.
I was confronted again with depictions of the vampire's champion, the bearer of the Reaver Blade. And here too was his Hilden adversary, with blazing eyes brandishing a flaming sword. Two heroes, locked in combat which only one would survive. But which one? These murals prophesied two possible outcomes. I didn't know what Mobius was trying to concoct, but this all seemed too convenient.
I love Kain.
How the hell is it a prophecy if it has two outcomes?
Because, well, it actually is, but I can't explain that till later. But, yeah.
It's just like, this is what the prophecy said would happen, unless the other thing happens.
Well, then it's, yeah, that's true. Then it is just more of a vague idea.
That's some lazy ass wise men.
Could you imagine if they did that with the Bible? Oh lord, we'd be in so much fucking trouble right now if it was like, Jesus will die, or not die.
He'll rise from the dead in 3 days-ish.
Or he'll stay dead. That'd be awesome. Dude, the Bible would be such a more cool book.
The
Especially
vague
if it was
Bible.
about vampires. What were we talking about? I don't know.
The vagueness of prophecies.
I completely lost track all of a sudden.
And how it pertains to the Bible.
Oh, man, more little flea men. There's a nice juggle for you, though. It was interesting, sorta. The sad thing is I really like the architecture in here, and maybe that's why they did this, where you just repeat the same thing over and over. Is they're like, we've spent so much time working on them. They're cathedrals. Maybe we should use it forever. But, Lord.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I like pizza, but if that's all I eat, I'm gonna get sick.
That's true. Or will you?
I would.
I don't know. Have you done it before?
I've had weeks where like I don't eat pizza every day, but I've just eaten a lot of damn pizza that week, and I can't stand it for like months.
Maybe your body just needs time to adjust to more pizza.
Or maybe this game needs to give the player time to adjust to some new environments.
I don't know, man. I think you're asking for too much.
Well, at this point, considering the game has been done and finished for how many years?
I love how they keep spawning inside the pillars. This is really, or the columns of the wall. That's really terrible. Hey look, another gate.
And look, more statues.
Oh Yay! This is exactly what I wanted for my birthday.